You're watching Wall Street Confidential. I'm Farnoosh Torabi here with Jim Cramer. Jim, we were talking about oil yesterday. Today, still in the headlines as it tracks lower.
I think oil's going down. All right, now I've been a big believer in oil, but I also said when it got to 150, we would run to resistance. Gets to 148, we failed. There were some rather remarkable numbers. I've always said that the inventories don't matter, and they don't. Consumption matters. Gasoline consumption had been down year over year, but we actually saw for the first time yesterday 2% decline in oil being used. Now that's enough to affect the worldwide oil price, provided that there's no terror premium. And you know, for a moment, the terror premium seems to have subsided. The Brazilian strike didn't affect production. The Iran situation seems to have, for the moment, cooled. I don't know why you can say that, but it seems people think Nigeria, the strikes are over. So I think oil's coming down. Where does it go? I think that the stocks are anticipating it goes to 110.
Really?
Yes, I think it goes to 110. The stocks are anticipating that, which would cause a major rally to occur in the rest of the market. When I see Exxon where it is and Conoco where it's fun, I mean, all those are saying natural gas is going to 10. It's almost there. I'm soul searching about it because I think these stocks are ridiculously cheap, but it doesn't matter. When the crude goes down, people see that. What do? I've been struggling with it. Can you buy retail because gasoline goes down? Well, they're not doing well. Can you buy restaurants? People go out more. Well, then you have this commodity price. Like if you look at Yum today, it was really bad, and they're guided lower. So I've been saying you can buy tech, which is so nutty. We know that, but it does work. And you go back to RIM, you go back to Apple. I bought some Qualcomm today. It's down. I don't think it should be. Nokia was good. But it is, oil's going lower. And I think that we have to just accept the fact, those of us who are oil bulls, that for the moment, the stocks are clearly going to come in. I was talking with Bob Morrison, who writes for realmoney.com yesterday. We feel that Conoco is a great buy when things settle. Same thing with Occidental. But Devon has come from 123 down to 99. Maybe it goes to 90. I own these stocks for ActionAlertsPlus.com. They're hurting my performance. I was well ahead of the stock market. But I think it's important to level with people and say, look, there's been a change here. Oil reached a level where people are using it less.
And what point do we get to 110 per barrel? And
quickly.
Okay.
Very quickly. Because there are a lot of people who have big profits in oil. And you're going to see more numbers that indicate that people are using less of it. Gasoline's not going to go to $5. We hit it. We hit that wall. And, India, China are slowing. China's definitely slowing. Not so much as to wreck the economy of the world, but we hit a level. And it's important to note that level, I'd always been saying that this was a natural, that the supply and demand was dictating oil and that it wasn't a short squeeze. But we hit, we found the level where oil's not being used. It's the 150 level. And let's just, understand that and say that,
embrace it.
Yeah, that's what happened. It hit the level.
Maybe some relief for consumers at the pump.
I think so. It's just that we got to find the ones that were willing. I mean, what's a very hard task is that I would have bought, if I didn't know Yum, I would have said you buy Yum,
Right.
I mean, I'm looking at Macy's. Macy's maybe come down enough, but I don't know. Their inventories seem lean, a J. Crew. But I'm saying that at least we can look.
Yeah.
Okay, at least we can look. And we know people like tech when oil comes down, and we know we can find some banks to buy when oil goes down. But oil's done. It's going nowhere. It's going lower.
Thank you very much.
Natural gas is still the fuel of the future, but remember, natural gas went from 6 to 13. So you figure, okay, let's get a 30% retracement, I think would be realistic. And you're starting to talk about 9, 10. We're at 10 today. At 9, an XTO is a buy. I've been buying Cabot. That's been very wrong to buy. That's down 16 straight points. At a certain point, there'll be a buy.
All right, we'll have that for you when it happens. Thanks so much, Jim
Thank you.
Cramer. This is Wall Street Confidential. Don't go away.